Alright, so today I'm going to be looking over the Google's car feature to see about maybe purchasing a new car. Um, I'm a big fan of the Chevy Camaro, so we're going to start there and see what they have in the Bay Area. There are 102 cars. I like that. I really enjoy the Google interface that they've got going on. It's very standard and familiar compared to everything else Google has to offer, and so it's a very good um, means to get around for searching for a car when I think about it. And this familiarity makes me a lot more comfortable when selecting a vehicle, and I feel a little bit safer about purchasing even. Um, I like older cars, so I'm going to change the date. Well, I guess the date's only option is um, to search from the last year or so, or they're only available up to 2012, 2013 area as far as model and make is concerned. I'm going to go ahead and check down the road and see if they actually get any older on the O bar here, and it turns out that they don't. Um, Another thing I'd like to look at is colors. I'm a big fan of Transformers, so the Bumblebee color here rocking out really well. I like that. Um, the exterior is, yeah, the red and yellow. I like it. Let's see what other trims they have available. Let's go with the Camaro 2LS. Let's see about this. Um, I'm not actually interested in getting a quote today because it's a little bit out of my price range right now, but it's nice to know that I can click over here and actually get a quote. And the fact that they have the address listed along with the phone number makes it really convenient and friendly, in my opinion. Checking out the other options for the car that are available. And it's very much price is starting to turn out about the same. Let's see all trims and all engines. Let's go ahead and change the car. I'm actually very much interested in the BMW Smart. And once again, you kind of have all of your models and makes here, and I really like that fact. It makes everything really easy to navigate for the folks who are actually trying to buy a car and aren't terribly familiar with the internet these days. They're still out there, so I definitely think that's a plus. Um, let's go with the BMW M5. And here we go. Wow, these guys are expensive. Let's go all trims. And you know what? There are only 6 cars. This actually really lends itself to making me feel a lot more comfortable about the purchase because it makes me feel like I'm actually looking into something from a distance, almost as if I were at the auto yard itself, trying to buy these real cars. And I think that's a great feature of Google Cars. I'm going to go ahead and check out another one. Let's go with Dodge. I'm a big fan of Dodge trucks. Um, the Dodge Charger. These things are. Uh, Now I don't know. Something that I just noticed here is the um, this screen here. It looks like um, at a glance it's trying to increase search parameters, and that's always good. But if I didn't know I was looking for this, it would be quite confusing, and I think that's something that could do with a little improvement. Otherwise, though, everything else seems pretty standard, and I really enjoy that much. Um, I'm going to go ahead and expand my search a little bit, or not. I guess it doesn't function correctly right now or something. I'm going to go ahead and look at dealers, and in the Bay Area, I actually have quite a few. Um, This actually is a really neat feature. It couples itself with maps, so if you're familiar with Google Maps, it's looks pretty easy to use as far as I can tell. And the fact that it's offering quotes um, is a boon in my opinion, and I really enjoy that functionality. Let's go ahead and go back. Let's see. Having to click the back button on the browser might be a little confusing for someone who's just looking at Google Cars for the first time, because everything else is kind of built in with the interface, as opposed to being affiliated with this, and even the search bar. Um, Actually, I'm going to go ahead and try the search bar. Let's go with the Jeep Wrangler. And they have them, and they have them listed actually of varying degrees. I wonder if you can organize, and this would be a good feature, organize these by distance from the place that I have set as my home zip code. Um, and I'm not really seeing that feature. It could be wrong, it could be here, but if it is here, it's not very apparent, and that might be a problem. Um, Looking right along, yeah. Let's go look at the Jeep Wrangler Unlimited. Uh, Once again, the Chrome here, or where is it? Yes, Expedition Group. I like that they have this feature here going on with the options and packages that actually help you identify cars in your area that have any of the listed packages as they are or coupled together. That's a really neat feature and saves a lot of headache in terms of limiting your search parameters and figuring that stuff out. Um, well, in the ability to know what's within your area, and I really like that. Um, there isn't really anything to criticize about that I can see. Uh, yeah, I mean, standard features are obviously on all of the cars, it seems, that are available in terms of finding them. So this actually would probably be a really big tool for people and car enthusiasts who are looking for that little specific something. And that'd be a really, really great asset to them. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go back to the main page here. Will clicking on Google get me there? No, it won't, actually, which is unfortunate. Let's go ahead and more makes coming soon, huh? Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and stop here. I think overall that the Google Cars function on Google is a welcome inclusion, and I hope to see it get developed quite a bit more. My experience with it was mostly positive, and I don't really have any great criticisms that I can think of, other than user functionality being a little limited for those that are newer or more unfamiliar with computers. And I know Google's goal is to make that not an issue. Thanks, and have a good day.